What's up, Pisces? This is your weekly reading with me, ShadowSister Silva, and let's get started. Let's take your crystal first, Pisces. Okay, throat chakra, so you should speak. Maybe I soon change the slide, but we have first this ghost here. Fitting the Halloween season. So, throat chakra, don't be a silent child, but speak up. And you will get this Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Let's put it already here. More Halloween things coming to you. Then I have here the DH Lovers text about relationship. After the book finished, I found this text and I found it highly interesting. So let's put this here, and then this will be a thumbnail. So let's see. Oh, it's this one. Mysticism. Pisces, what's going on? Mysticism. And then we have still the Oracle, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, this one. Fruition. Okay, something is blooming here. So let's see. I'm gonna put a pause and put here light. Okay, we are back. I needed to put a bit light here, otherwise it was too dark. So this is your deck. Let's see, this is not upside down. Yes, like that. This is your Oracle card, and then let's read first this card. So this is like 100 years ago, the author D.H. Lover has said this about relationships. I found it highly interesting. We are bleeding at the roots because we are cut off from the earth and sun and stars, and love is what is it? Love is grinning mockery, something like growing mockery, because poor blossom we plucked it from its stem on the tree of life and expect it to keep blooming, and our civilized vase on the table. So this is talking about like how the love is really this kind of big force, and you have to kind of like nourish it and see it as a miracle or something. And we are kind of making it such an ordinary thing that we think that it's gonna be like a cottage flower managing just in the vase on the table, and it's not like that. And actually this mysticism is bringing you back to this kind of mystery of love. Like if you are attracted to somebody, that attraction is amazing power, because there is this saying like, what we desire us. So you should trust that. And even in those cards I have for other readings, I have had this text about how nowadays people are not realizing how there are really these higher emotions. Like we are using limited capacity of expressing our emotions, and one of the emotions is even a belief, like believing something like God, or like really believing in the relationship in a sense that you're just having faith that everything will be okay. And that's like a higher emotion, and we are so like ripping everything off from those emotions that we are kind of then lacking in our society. So maybe there's something for you that you could understand how sacred and how beautiful the emotions can be, and they can bring you totally to a new level. Your relationship can be totally on a new level when you address all the emotions that are there exactly available for you if you just look for it. Okay, let's have this funny crystal pour first.
My reply is no.
Okay, again, like kind of like a boundary thing. Always remember, like guys always want to come close, and you have to kind of like know what you want and say no if you need to. Okay, so what else? I start mixing your cards. Try to keep this reading also fast. Mysticism, a beautiful card. It's like we had here now root chakra energy, but this is like I think it's third eye energy. Beautifully fitting on this color too. So what Pisces need to know? I have kind of this amorous setting here. Maybe something is coming up. Ui, this come like that. Ui, too much. All these cards. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, still. Okay, there is some reason why all these cards wanna come. So, okay, let's have them like this here, and then I open them one by one. But first of you have these cards. Seven of Potions, and that is Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of dreams. In this case, this is kind of looking a bit like alcohol and toxic spirits, but dreams, they can be beautiful. They can be like really the fuel of a relationship. There is this big dream, and I think Pisces are kind of swimming in their dreams. This is your energy. Then we have another potions. This is the Nine of Potions, Nine of Cups. That is kind of wish fulfillment. So you have wished something and you got it. And then kind of underneath this man is this wish fulfillment. And you have you have all these potions. Seven of Potions, dreams. Seven of Cups, dreams. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And Eight of Cups, what was that? That's like walking alone and needing their own time. This is like the cup sign, the graveyard. This is some time to let go. So the woman has this kind of like needing a little time out. But the man is here having this wish fulfillment. There is kind of, I would tell that they are actually very happy with you. So this man is having, even the color really outlined here, if they would say to you something, they would be very like happy to have you in their life, while you are like taking your distances here. But overall, there is all these dreams going on. And then we have this mysticism here, also very violet energy. Let's have that. Okay, here it goes. But now we had all these cards that came. So yeah, and this doesn't have to be upside down, it's just like that. These are very interesting. So there is Page of Presents. Can you see these things? Maybe I should show them to you like this, because there's so many. So all these cards want to come together. So there is this little elf in the bed. That's kind of like the page is also always a bit childish energy. Is like the investment, almost like a investment to be in the bed. So there's some sexy like attraction, let's say, a bit childish, but like a teenager energy. But then there is after that like a vicious circle. So it's almost like this bed and the vicious circle are connected. Maybe there's some immature things going on. But then there is this Wheel of Fortune. Then Chariot is about this year also. And then we have still potions. We have Five of Cups. And that's kind of like, it's almost like a result of all this. There is a lot of like a loss. That you have all this journey, looks like. Fortunate also, Wheel of Fortune is always like, sometimes there is luck and sometimes not. And the wheel keep turning. And as well, the Chariot here is like a lot of this kind of marathon mentality and things are moving. But it looks like there has been some kind of, because the vicious circle is next to the Wheel of Fortune, you have been able to turn some vicious circle more fortunate. But the Chariot keep moving, and then you are left with this kind of feeling of lack. You're focusing on the cups that are down, and that's possibly why you want to be alone, because you are kind of taking it hard. This thing is not like easy. There's a lot of dreams here, and fruition is all about like you have to sort your head. That's what needs to happen here, and you would have to, yeah. So because poor blossom, we plucked it from the stem of the tree of life and expect it to keep blooming in our civilized vase on the table. So maybe there is some immature kind of like a little saying like this is this poor blossom, like there's just this immature thing. You could have bigger dream and you just are contented with this kind of some kind of vicious circle that is not so much like what it could be. So the dreams can be bigger, the fruits can be bigger, and it's a harvest season. So think about how could you turn these kind of bad beliefs more blooming of the positivity, because there's a lot, this Wheel of Fortune here and the Chariot here are positive cards. This is like a willpower to go forward and understandment like how this luck can change, and it's up to you to yeah, I don't know, I don't want to say keep playing, but like a kind of like there are moments like setbacks, but it's not all about this. Is the minor arcana cards are always just events in the life, while these were positive cards that are like the major arcana cards. So the major arcana is saying that you have possibly good fortune and a karma. This is about karma, and you have to face your karma, of course. Can be negative as well because it's after the vicious circle. But then moving on is a good thing. To keep it this marathon mentality that things can be like taking long time, that it's not so simple. And then you have this time alone. But anyway, your partner, or this man here, anyway, if you're a man or female, but this man in this picture is having this fistful women looking at you. So you are like the dream come true for them. So at least knowledge like that's good. Okay, let's verify with the classic tarot. Try to be fast with this reading. Then I read about the mysticism. So let's read about, let's verify about what this man would like to say to the woman. I don't know which one are you, so let's do it like that. The man would like to say this, and the woman would like to say this. There's two cards. Are these all upside down? Okay, if they're all upside down, then I just take the deck opposite, so I'm not calculating it like that. So the man is saying they have a lot of strength, and the woman is seeing or being herself like a romantic knight coming with this cup, and usually this is the cup energy still, like after having this time alone, and the moon is always like something is hidden and secret, and it's not, everything is not like here there's full sunshine, everything is like honest, and there's inner and outer strength with this man, but here things are hidden, even though moon is very female energy with the cycles. Maybe you have going through a certain cycle to understand your relationship, but then we have this kind of love offer here, but it's from this female side, so she is most likely the romantic in this relationship and is kind of seeing this connection like that, or like how much the man is approaching her with romanticism. But usually the Knight of Cups is a knight that is very thirsty and is wanting to fast kind of fill the cup, and it's kind of in this desert and coming to the stream, and it's really like this is also water here, wanting to fill the cup. But then they might go away, like they want to really fulfill, they can be like an artistic or like romantic knight who wants to fill their cup and be fulfilled. But moon and this thing tells me that you have a really thirst for this romanticism. But then this is beautiful major arcana card, the strength, inner and outer strength. That's not bad that this man is having such a strength. What can I say about that more? Take these notes that I could tell more about the certain cards. So the person would say that my love is deep. It's very strong. And I'm the rock in your life. And I feel that you're a very special person. And I really, really, I'm strongly attracted to you. And I'm wanting to do the right thing. And I feel merciful and forgiving also. And I'm very passionate of everything that is close to my heart. So if the person, you are the wishful woman, so is passionate about you. Anyway, the moon person, like you, would have this attitude here. Let's clear this air here. Moon. I'm feeling confusion and wondering what is real and what is not. And my emotions are overwhelming right now. I'm feeling my fears. I'm scared about this connection. And I'm drawn to mysteries. I want some mysteries in my life. Like, not everything can be said like so easily. But the feelings are important. And I want answers, but I'm too scared to ask the questions. And I want to know where I stand with you. And even this moon person has a hard time to say how they feel. Like they're confused. But then there is this cup energy, this romantic cup. So I think it's kind of confusing. Like maybe even the thing here is that I talk about these big emotions. Like if you would enter this kind of belief emotion, like a faith, and so kind of like a believing something bigger than you could see the bigger picture, maybe that would help. But the mysticism here is also kind of wanting you to see the bigger picture. Let's see, I'm trying to be fast now that we have enough to read before this cuts. So Pisces, what is this mysticism? Beautiful, beautiful card anyway. I would like to have this myself. So, a woman named Aubergine. You are not to know. The legend. A woman named Aubergine calls on telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight. Yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other. A woman and a man. Surely, if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches, the woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. Mysterious indeed. Inspiration. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but is no longer necessary to fear. Personal inquiry. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Key ideas: ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, journey. So there is this moon energy indeed that maybe is even almost like this kind of female cycle, that there will be answers eventually. There was even this cyclical thing here with the Wheel of Fortune. So understand the cyclical nature that your emotions are. You have to understand them as this kind of cycle, that they are not permanent. Emotions come and go, and you should just like kind of like make map of your emotions. When do you feel that, and is it really connected to the person, or is it just you? And then this tells you to be alone, kind of like a hermit, and let go everything that doesn't serve you, and find this kind of intuitive knowing. But I think really this is your reading. I leave it to this. There is just this person is very strong, so they could take anything, like even this mystic thing. You should trust not to be the silent child. Just communicate beautifully with grace. Go always with this kind of way that your heart is involved, like intuition comes from the heart. So go always with this kind of beautiful communication. Don't accuse. Use I statement, not you this and you that. Use I statements. Those are always like not hostile. And if you have something bad to say, I mean, but take kind of ownership of this relationship, like what you can do about it to be good. Take the ownership of what you can do, because relationship is two-way street, and it looks like really this man is really invested. It's really seeing a lot of positive thing here, so give him a chance, I would say. Okay, I think I leave your reading here, and if you liked, press the like, and if you didn't subscribe yet, press the little kitty cat in the corner. It helps my channel to grow, and see you next week, Pisces.